Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the story time with Scoop and Rob. And Stephen, too.
Shock-a-lock.
Hey. So, once again, we're back at it again with another book from our fantastic close friend, Mark van Leeuwen. And this time it is GI Joe Seasons Shorts. So, we're going to crack this open. I haven't actually looked at it yet. I assume Stephen's read it many times to his young son, Elliot. Many an evening has passed where they've been enjoying the many seasons that they passed by. So this is how Elliot learned his seasons, I think. But this is how we're going to learn what's new from Mark. So Seasons Shorts. Beautifully bound book, as always. Whoever he takes it to is amazing. Winter. Blow, blizzard, blow. Ooh. Serious work, but fun too.
Oh, is that a custom Cobra locust?
That is very cool. It looks like, yeah, that's actually amazingly well painted. It's gorgeous. This has ruined the shots. I can't take no pictures out here with this plane crashed. I guess I better find out who crashed it.
You are making up this dialogue, Rob. This isn't the original.
There's no original. This is for us to interpret.
Oh, it's a silent interlude.
Yes, I mean, I enjoyed that as well of the first book. There was not like, well, the first two books. It wasn't heavy on the dialogue. It kind of left it to your own interpretation.
We got Blizzard approaching on his sled.
Whatever these bushes
lone
are,
rock viper.
They are perfectly scaled to GI Joes. I don't know what these things are. Some sort of gorgeous Dutch shrubbery, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, rock vipers on the lookout. Who crashed this plane in my backyard? Those darn kids. They're always crashing their darn planes up in here.
Ah.
This is a wonderful feature for Blizzard himself. We could see him using all of his equipment.
Plus some extra equipment. That
extra
grapple
stuff.
launcher isn't standard Blizzard.
Oh, not standard issue.
Ka-chink.
He's going up the wall. Up he goes. What's the encounter gonna be? Oh!
Danger.
Ah! Yahoo!
Dramatic stuff.
Absolutely gorgeous. Gotta hold on.
Now that does look like the interior wall of Mark's house.
Oh, we know it well.
Very nice. Or wherever he was staying, but that's sort of stipple. Perfect for like an ice wall.
Yeah.
I think we used to do that as kids, didn't we?
Oh, absolutely. Thankfully, most walls are white, so you can kind of, it's always a good stand-in. Oh!
Rock viper down, man.
GI Joe wins again. I'm gonna keep ruining your backyard. Let me get through.
What's he recovering from the wreck?
Ooh, something important, I'm sure. Here I am.
Thoughts on the Retaliator?
It's kind of fun, I think. If you don't own a dragonfly, might as well own one of these.
Yeah. It has more specialized use than a dragonfly. It's a sort of a rescue vehicle. Big winch, big climbing.
Well, it's more
big
explicit in kind of like what it has to do. The dragonfly, I suppose, it is somewhat of a rescue vehicle. At least they used it in the cartoon like that.
It's all it had.
Absolutely gorgeous scenery. Snow is amazing. I'm always amazed that everyone gets to experience snow. Except me. I never get to experience it.
Oh, look at that. Sling loading the wrecked Rattler.
There we go. Okay, so...
Like the engines are exposed. That's a nice bit of like... Yeah, this is definitely a wreck. It lost some panels.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe they're going to convert it into the Tiger Force.
Maybe. The origin of the tiger rat. Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
And we have the closing.
Mission complete. So that is mission 1. What's mission 2 going to be? Oh, we're still in this.
Something ominous. Snow. A shadow in the snow.
The serpent's coil.
Love that snowscape. Very ominous aircraft.
It's gorgeous. And also, like, if you just kind of, like, do something with the snow like this, it makes it look more...
Textured, and
he's kind of far further away. It kind of feels like mountains to me.
Yes, right.
It's gorgeous. Oh. Because now we realize this is Cobra sending out a trooper.
Interesting. It's got US Air Force roundels.
Yeah. Well, it probably has to be able to get past the old CCTV up in the
sky. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing operation. We got a snow serpent bailing out.
The serpent's coils are getting tighter.
Perfect parachute pack. Great colouring for a snow serpent.
Yes. Absolutely gorgeous. Check.
That's stunning.
It just like it's at the perfect time of day whenever you shot this that you get the kind of like little glistening of the sunlight on the little like ice crystals.
Untouched powder. Oof. Like it must have snowed that night. Perhaps.
And he was like,
so
"Okay,
soft.
Got to get out there right now. This is the perfect time to shoot this."
Lovely lights.
You see the snow serpent getting ready for his trek across the snow.
So nice to see those snowshoes.
How long that took him! Like he was like, and that little shadow as well is fantastic.
That's the
gorgeous
money shot, chef's kiss. You know what I mean?
It's moving along. Where is he going? Oh, he doesn't even know.
He spotted something.
Is it this way?
Very pensive mood. We've got a lot of stalking, a lot of looking, a lot of
you can feel
in the
that
distance.
Because if him in like shadow kind of suggests that he is kind of either uncertain of where he's going or he's not exactly sure of what he wants to find. But it seems like he's seen it. So cold here in winter. Uh-oh.
He's got the right equipment to deal with that bunker. What's that?
Something in the distance. It's coming down.
Lovely rack of the focus.
And a dramatic turn of the page.
Jeepers. Amazing what you can do with cardboard.
It's gorgeous. And if you just paint it the right way, it makes it come to life. Those beautiful like oranges and blacks.
Got a beautiful balancing here.
Mission accomplished.
Cobra is victorious in whatever they've done.
Uh-oh.
Destroy that outpost.
Is this building up to something? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out in spring. Warzone cesspool. Oof. Oh, slimy and wet. I love it. You think you got me, huh? Shut up, Cobra Commander. We'll deal with you. Oh, I'm so scared. You should be. I know what he does with traitors. Oh, who's gonna come and save him? Copperhead, it's time we move. Yes, sir. Gorgeous scenery. Like, I love it. Nearby. Hands up, Joes! Oh, wait, no, they're just carrying their weapons. Yeah, it's a good team.
Jungle Boys.
Oh. Hell yeah. Tell me again, why are we crawling through the cesspool of a swamp? Oh. We need to catch up with the prisoner transport. Believe it or not, this is the quickest way. Well, it stinks. Come on, buddy. I've got you. Hold my hand.
Wow, little river crossing.
Ooh, and we get so many cool shots. You can see them from above, from the side. This marsh, whatever the heck this is, it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it.
Getting all the quintessential angles.
Yeah.
The 3/4 isometric, the top down,
Oh,
the wide.
close-ups. Oh, it's lovely.
Ooh. Little,
Look at that. It
Underpass.
sells it so well.
little worm's eye view.
Listen, we're close.
Close this off.
We're so close. About time.
Oh, Mr. Man of Action over there.
Here, we split up. Yeah.
Overland route and waterborne.
You took your sweet time. I've been waiting for more than an hour. Do we not take the prisoner, Copperhead? No, apparently we're the decoy. Beautiful vehicles. Never touched water in their life. First time. Here they come. I see them. Ah! What the? Ah!
Whoa.
Ah!
Did they get cesspool?
That's my cue. No.
Oh.
They've taken out everyone except Cesspool.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What's going to happen next? I hear shots. Should we turn around? Nah. Let the officers deal with his own problems.
Lovely.
My rescuers, I presume. You wish, you freak. You're going to Blackwater Asylum where you will rot for the rest of your miserable life. Time to go down, boy. I love this brush.
The Retaliator's all very fine and well, but me, I'm a Tomahawk boy.
Whoa. Twice over. And
3 times over, pal. Oh, 1 in the box.
One in the box.
Ah.
Ooh, end of season rugby. Hut, 25. That's American football.
Yep, these boys play rugby. Hey, lovely.
Hey, interesting.
Look at that.
How did he get them to get in that position? It's crazy.
Perfect summer's day. Hey,
Ooh.
look at this custom female. Wonder what her story is.
She's gorgeous. Whoever she is, she's probably got a very good throwing arm. Hut. Ha! My close quarters abilities come in good handy playing rugby. Yeah. Yay. It's always good to have a little bit of fun. You kind of forget sometimes, the soldiers, they're missions, but there's also times when they kind of like get together and just, camaraderie, teamwork, rivalries.
There was a Deke series episode called Pigskin Commandos.
Oh, yeah?
I think it was about the guys playing a game of American football, but like with the vehicles. It got a little bit out of control, man. Hammerhead versus Hammer versus
wow.
Brawler.
Kind of knocking the ball on their hoods.
I guess. I need to watch it again.
Do it. Summer. Feeling blue. I hate to leave you on an evening like this. Well, you know what they say, duty comes first. Wait, he's the British one.
He's the British one. Very good.
You wait up for me? Of course, Pookie. Oh, what a girl. And what a sight.
What a sunset. Cheap.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So we're getting his POV with the background. Lovely layouts, by the way, Mark. Jeez.
Oh, he does. It's gorgeous.
Very clever.
Uh-oh.
Sonya Blaze. He's going for a nocturnal mission. If it is indeed Sonya. It's probably a custom character, actually.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Huh. Who's that?
Someone's out there. Yeah. No, don't kill me.
Got him. Sure. No,
Gorgeous shot.
It's just
Hey.
scenic.
It adds, to the entire experience. It's nice to kind of like add in like real life shots that you kind of like imagine that it's smaller. Mr. Blinken-Smith, would you be so kind to come with us, please? Who the fuck are you? We'll get acquainted soon enough. Now drop that chainsaw. Now wait a minute. Where the hell did you come from? And you, get off my property, all of you. Ooh.
I'm getting vibes of like Arnie in the first sequence of Commando.
Oh, but the roles are switched. Whoa, wait! I just want to swoosh.
Oh, got him.
Ooh. You want some too? Oh shit! It's going down. Now that's enough. If you come quietly, no harm will come to you.
He just killed one of your guys. You must really want him alive.
Oh no. I'll come back for you, Richard. Zoom! She out of there. You're cold. Meanwhile, I need to get out of the sun. I'm turning blue again. Cool chopper.
I think it's a transformer, man.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah. That's what those hinges are for.
Hey.
Couldn't tell you which transformer.
Well, there's so many new ones these days. You can see it better in the shot. What's that up ahead? Oh, damn it. A boulder. Oil slick. I'm fainting. If we had just waited and read, we would find out who the transformer is. I thought he meant the oil slick was the name of transformer. I thought it was going to transform.
Maybe it is the name of transformer.
Oh, Zartan, not again.
He is talking. Time to save your buddy, Oil Slick.
The sun. Too much vitamin D. Let me get myself together.
Longest transformation ever. We'll see it all happen. Oh, there's another. Wow, the layout really kind of like makes it a treasure hunt because it's ching,
kind of like
ching,
hides it in the.
And then there he is.
Oh, you poor soul.
He does have a face.
Interesting.
In a bowl. It's very Mr. Freeze, but in this kind of toxic green.
It was like a weird headmaster. Let's get you out of the sun.
It's probably from one of the various Transformers animated shows.
What would you do without me, huh? Could be. I don't know. Old school's where it's at for me. But still, cool Transformers.
Superposable, and that comes in handy.
Heck yeah.
Get a lot of emotion out of these shots. And he's buddies with Zartan. Hey,
That's
Zartan needed a
He's
pal.
always got a friend. Always got a friend with him. There, better? Much better, thank you.
Need a bit more reverb on your Zartan, Rob.
Much better, thank you. I don't get it. You haven't changed blue for so long. But lately it is an absolute mess. I know, perhaps it is the French sun which I am not accustomed to anymore. I haven't been in the Perigord since my youth.
Neither have we.
If Dick hadn't built his new homestead here, I wouldn't have come to France at all. His girlfriend could be French. Marie. Wait, I hear shouting. Shooting.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Pilot.
Oof. Get her!
Sure, that is one out of a muzzle flash. Jeepers. She's shooting flamethrower.
Could be, or could be like those dragon rounds. They're like the fires. Like each round is like a mini explosive, maybe.
Oh man.
It's nice also that the background also tells part of the story. Kind of like you see like the dead bodies in the background. Kind of like the results of like what she's doing as you follow the story. Come on, Dick. Could be in trouble. Those damn leaves. Where's in the way?
Oh, hey, he's got a little dreadnought sticker on his back. Nice
Very
touch.
cool.
Nice touch.
Stop. Hands up. Oh.
They don't know Buzz's girl.
Uh-oh.
Buzz's bird.
Brr, the bird. Please, Satan. It's me, Anaconda. I'm Richard's girlfriend. I'm French now, because this is France. So you are the famous Anaconda. Dick cannot stop talking about you. Why? Accents all over the place. So glad you're here. He's in trouble. I need your help. Oh, help is on its way. She will come for you. She will come for you. I'm expecting her to do so. I have a score to settle with that girl. Her raid last night cost us dearly. At least one of my men died. So anyway, I said to Shirley, whoosh. What the? Dunk.
Bunk. That's good.
Sleep well, fools. I know that laugh. Time to act. Whack. Oof. Ouch. If you ever try something like that again. Fool, you're dead man. Oh yeah? Let me teach you a lesson. Smack. Not so tough now, huh? Ooh, is he gonna escape? Whoa! No, please! Snap.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, whoa, time for the Transformer to do something. Not so nice, pal.
Oh, gets hit. To your doom.
You take on the dreadnoughts. Stay nice and quiet. It'll all be over soon. Sir, look here. What do you want?
Gun. Such a lovely giveaway.
Yes. Zartan. Typical, finding you here in such a big predicament. I guess France isn't everything. Funny. The bastards, they were after Anna. Wanted to use me as bait. I know, she told me. She is with us downstairs, safe and sound. You look like shit, by the way. Please, don't get me started.
I'm blue!
Oh, blue dynamite. Let me get my gear.
Oh yeah.
And leave them a little farewell gift.
First time I've seen that accessory being used.
Hey.
Nice.
Very nice preview of what's coming from the overall background. It will burn nicely. I like how the whole page is kind of like held together by the actual flames. So like even before you get to the action, like it's kind of like already happening. I love how he kind of brings everything together.
Mixed medium. Sometimes you've got natural elements like grasses or snowy landscape. Sometimes you've just got painted pieces of cardboard.
Love it. Love it. And they're admiring their work. Later that evening. Here, let me help you. Just as we left it. They get back to it.
Romance.
Oh, back to the romance. Yeah, this is the life.
Oh, that is a sweet little cave.
It's amazing. I don't know how he finds these places. Like, stay tuned.
I mean, if I was to put myself in Mark's shoes, a lot of the time you are in a natural environment with some toys, and suddenly
inspiration.
A feature is what inspires a scene.
Yeah.
Like, that is terrific.
It's gorgeous.
If you set out looking for a cave like that, chances are, it's going to be a hell of a hunt.
Yeah.
But if your point of departure is like, oh, that's a cool thing, what can I
Start
put in
filming it, and then where do you go from there? Hey, smart
Ooh,
guy.
but there's something starting over here. A new adventure.
2 contracts on the same island. That's not a bad deal. The room is nice. The view isn't too bad either. I like the decay. Where is that? Like, where?
Well, clearly Mark is the man who treats Europe as his playground.
It gets around.
Yeah, no. As you must. If you're in the EU, it'd be a shame if you didn't travel to the length and breadth of it.
Might as well check it out. The first job was difficult, but a success nevertheless. I made it look like an accident.
Jeepers. Nothing is wasted.
Success. He went out and burned a car. I love it.
Going the extra mile, Marky. Oof.
The second job would be much easier. Burning hot. Must be somewhere on either Mediterranean, or do you think like Bering Straits? I don't know. The Bering Straits.
Let us know in the comments where you think this is.
Where is it? Where could he possibly have gone?
It's nice and disheveled.
Oh, it's lovely. Rough sea out there. Yeah, we better drag the kayaks a bit further up the shoreline.
That's cool.
And people think that Africa has the best beaches.
That's a lovely inlet, my goodness. And look at those. The Stalker V2's kayaks, but in black.
Hey,
With silver?
that's
Rad.
gorgeous. That's so good. Let me get the radio. Can you hear me? It's a cool figure. Do you know where it's from?
Wow Girls by Leonard.
Oh. Loud Girls. Loud and clear.
Oh, it's time to get some underwater photography done.
You're at the correct depth. Satellite piece must come into view shortly.
Oh, look at that.
Acknowledged. They're fish.
Oh, yeah.
They're fish.
Fantastic.
Cool fish too. Like they're all stripy. Stripy fish. The search continues. Gorgeous. Yay, and he bravely put his figure into the water. That screw's done for. So many fish. I mean, this is at least 2 different types of fish we've seen now. It's so pretty. Mark, we have to come visit. Hey. I see it.
I recognize that piece.
Hey. It's from a Transformer.
Yes, again.
Gotcha.
I mean, if you are familiar with that piece, you are a very lucky GI Joe collector.
Oh, from the Defiant.
Very good. There are eyes on wetsuit.
Ooh. Wow, wetsuit's partner. That's nice, but I've got a bit of trouble up here. Nothing I can't handle, though. His laser gun run out of energy long before I run out of ammo clips.
Look at that grin on her face.
She's really enjoying this.
That's a well-selected head sculpt.
Yeah.
Oof, not 1 but 2 sector vipers. Damn.
No, it's the same one.
Oh, right.
You're confused.
Yes, sometimes the panel line is not so clear. In fact, it's pretty seamless. Look how it's sort of...
Yeah, it's actually very well done, even the shadows. It's an illusion, Stephen. Can't leave you alone for a minute, can I? What are you talking about? I wasn't worried. Let me take this off your hands. I'll fetch the radio. Oh no. Wait a minute. What? But if you're here, who did I just give the satellite to? I don't know. Just help me.
Oh, man. At this point, I actually forgot that the story kicked off with Sorana.
You're too engaged, my dude. Are you hurt? Only my pride.
Booty!
Damn.
2 booty.
Whoa.
Booty shot.
Whoa.
Everyone's getting what they came for.
The wetsuit looks good. So long, suckers.
Oh, brilliant.
Very cool.
She looks pretty rad with that GI Joe helicopter pack, but I suppose it's kind of ambiguous with that color scheme.
Yeah.
If it was green,
Cobra.
it would be Joe. If it was like maroon, it would be Cobra.
Well, if you had the Annihilator pack, I think that would have worked out really good too. But
This
this
is more
looks
her era.
more realistic.
Yeah.
That bitch.
Nice.
The last thing they will see is the big flash before the explosion.
Oh man. Some stock A-bomb photography.
I think it could actually just be he was in the airplane.
And there was...
It's just clouds.
Oh, but
Hey?
that is the most perfect, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Wow.
And uh-oh. I hope they're not dead. We're not going to find them in this session.
Whoa.
Those big spiders. And he still had to pay the IRS. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. So even though he had not received the actual prize money, since, it was a scam, somehow in the eyes of the IRS it still counts as a taxable income. So what did he do? Did he make an appeal? Fat chance. All of these things are run through extensive enterprises these days. Autumn, a walk in the park.
Whoa. Big ass spiders in this park, man.
Once again, I mean, you literally just said it, but like he sees an opportunity and he grabs it. He saw the spider and all of its eggs and whatever else, and he's like, I'm gonna make a story.
Cobra Law had nothing on this.
Yeah. There's the Cobra Empire for you. I remind you that this is the guy who does all finances. Don't be too harsh here, Todd. It could happen to anybody. Besides, he has Jinx to back him up. Here's a small one. Hello, cutesy.
Oh man. Bring in the exterminator.
Well, at least he's doing something, I suppose, humane-ish with his flamethrower.
I.e. he's not using it on a human.
Well, I don't know. But to the matter at hand, sorry, ma'am, but since you and your spawn are poisonous to us...
Whoa. Airtight goes offensive.
Yeah, trust me, it hurts me more than it hurts you. They are beautiful. It feels like such a waste. Flame cesspool. It seems these bioweapon turned all the little critters into giant venomous creatures.
Ah. Remember that Deke episode that we watched with Paul?
Oh yeah.
I
want to be your bio-zombie.
Yeah, but it was an infested island?
I think it
that's what
was,
it's
yeah.
called. Yeah.
I want to be your... What did Zombo Joe?
Something like that. Check the tapes. The episode's in our channel somewhere.
Somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just cannot get my head around how someone like him would fall for such a swindle.
Oh my word, so it's 3 flame troopers.
Hell yeah.
What if you need a bullet?
Nah, not for these things. Well, these things happen. But let's not be too hard on them. We need to stick together as a team.
Oof. Another ominous aircraft looms.
In stalking the enemy. Now this is a gorgeous location. Absolutely amazing.
AVAC at the helm.
And Stalker.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how many of these kayaks does Mark have?
Well,
At least 2 black ones and 1 white.
this is the one you really want in this environment. And to my mind, like, I failed to use this guy in any environment other than this.
Mm.
Not that I have access to this kind of environment, but like in my mind, I'm like, Kayak Stalker, this is his only time to shine.
Yeah.
I don't want to use him in the jungle.
No,
I want to use him in the desert.
He needs to be in a nice, kind of like wet but icy environment. Absolutely gorgeous. It's all out there. Look at that. There's the money shot. Ooh, but who's he stalking? Ooh.
It's kind of like a mirror image of this shot with the snow serpent. He's stalking like a cobra bunker.
But we get a lot more of like his process as he kind of like sets up a little hide, a little blind. Has his camera. He kind of gets all hunkered down. Gotta get ready for a cold winter. So I told Shirley, you too, huh? Hey, what gives?
Oh! Zook.
Zook.
Stalker is the predator.
Oh yeah. Even hiding the bodies. Ain't no one gonna know I was out here. Ain't no one gonna know. To be continued. Lovely. Immediately. Oh. Nope. This is Flint's hiking trip. Flint's hiking trip.
Ah. Got that General Flag bomber jacket.
Yeah.
Perfect look for him.
When I first saw him, I thought it was General Flag, and then I read the title. I was like, oh.
Flint.
Flint's out and about, tracking some deer. With a shotgun. Although I don't think he's out here for the deer. He's just taking in the beautiful, beautiful scenery and having a little bit of fun too. Ooh, gotta be careful. Ooh, Action Force is getting in on it.
Real deer, by the way.
Yeah. Gorgeous. Action Force.
The red shadows in the shadow track. Ooh, and some custom O-ring. Red
gorgeous.
shadows.
Black Major, maybe?
Perhaps, yeah.
Those are very cool. They're out on patrol. Out on patrol.
It's more those long shadows. Gosh. You are very far north, sir, to get shadows that long. I assume it wasn't midnight.
And especially from like action figures.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they look 3 3/4 inch figures and they're casting these like long, gorgeous shadows.
Really sells the reality.
It's lovely. Check.
Ooh. He's down.
The custom gets it first. Uh-oh.
Mouton. What's he got?
He's got a grenade. He's got a grenade. He's ready to throw. At least the nature isn't affected by the beauty of violence. Absolutely gorgeous. Stephen, winter. Hey, we don't get it here. You don't get it in Australia either. But here it is in all its absolute glory in this book. Thoughts?
Must have been one hell of a good year for travel. I take it this was Mark's like fresh out of COVID, like
He was like, I need to get out there and actually
Yeah.
start making more of these.
he travelled hither and yon and took his toys with
you
him.
Could not, I really don't think you get all of this in one place.
I mean, from
You know?
lush greenery, swamps,
To the
this absolute desolation. I mean, if a picture had a sound associated with it, this would just be like, because snow naturally has this kind of dampening effect.
yeah,
So
it's kind of like muffles
just
everything.
Quiet.
At least that's what I've seen in the movies.
And then, I mean, stark, sunny day, rock. Yeah, it's a very textural book. Like, this is, like, even if it had no words or no plot, the photography would just be like a mood book.
Which, I mean, I think it comes across a lot of the time that you can really feel the mood
Hmm.
of each picture, or like the kind of like sense what the character is kind of like, maybe not going through, but they kind of, you have an idea of like what's going on, or like the kind of sense like, okay, this is what's happening right now. This is what you're meant to feel as you go through it.
And it's big. It's heavy. It's a heavy
huge.
tome. I feel very privileged to have this in my possession. GI Joburg is a lucky
It absolutely
organization.
deserves it. I mean, and I'm glad that Mark kind of recognizes how good his photography is, and he actually goes out of his way to get it printed for himself and for for
This
us.
is a much thicker cardstock than like this.
The previous one.
These are mini posters.
Yeah.
Not even they're cards.
Yeah,
Like greetings cards.
that's absolutely lovely.
And also, Zartan rides a transformer.
Yeah.
I mean, come now.
how fun is that?
How rad.
And it's so appropriate. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to pick him out. He's got such an appropriate color scheme. But that green, oh man, that is just a lot of fun. Plus, the G.I. Joes played a game of rugby.
hey.
What more could you ask for? Thank you, Rob. Thank you for reading. Thank you, Mark,
absolutely.
for creating this.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And thank you for watching, folks out there. Be inspired. Like, this represents a very high level to us all, a level to aspire to. But, like, clearly the technology is there for us to go out, shoot our toys, and if we love the shots enough, put them together in such
make it happen. And even if you
beautiful
can't do this, you can put it online. I mean, you can just share it with your friends, share it on Facebook, wherever you are. Create play motions, create dire stories. Would you say it's a dire story? I mean, it's more of, I don't know.
Mark has typically done dire stories. This represents like
it's
on
like
location story.
Yeah.
There's no dio building per se. Sure, plenty of customs and custom concepts, but he went out into the world. Not an easy thing to do. Trust me, we know. But this represents the sum total of that work, and it's glorious.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Mark, and
Thank you
we've
to
been GI
everyone.
Joburg.
That's us.
Yo Joe.
Berg.